Hello, welcome to Monday Madness. Okay, I'm sorry about this ridiculous voice. It's annoying. It really is. So I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But even though I sound like a zombie and I feel like a zombie, let's just see. I'm a zombie. I'm the first ever zombie of the 2014 Apocalypse. Apocalypse? Is that how you pronounce it? So, just to warn you off, if I had the urge to bite you, I would just say run. Just run. Because you'll be next and you'll be like the second zombie. So I'm ill. And it had to be on a bloody Monday Madness day, didn't it? So anyways, I'm just gonna get on with it. Just gonna go on. Okay, so this Monday Madness video 1 is called Autumn Favourites. I don't know if it's just me that classes September is autumn, because I know some people class it as summer still, but it's not, because it's freezing now. Get over yourself, it's not summer. Right, so anyways, these are my autumn favourites. So you've got to start off with favourite TV show. My first one is called Glue, and it's Glue, right? I didn't say Glee, it's Glue. And it's on A4 at 10 o'clock on a Monday, and it's really good. I don't want to tell you too much, because if I go into too much detail, you'll be like, oh, she's told us, so I'm not going to watch it, because she's told us what happened. But anyways, what happens is it's about like gypsies and like normal people, and they're like friends, and then this kid gets like murdered, and like they're like trying to find out who it is. So it's a bit like a detective kind of murder mystery kind of show, and it's got that dude out with riddle kicks. That's basically why I watched it. So if you could act, which you can, so. And then I was hooked. So anyways, the second one, right, it's not like a new TV show, but it's new to me, and it's the first time I've ever watched it. And it's Plebs. Honestly, right, I was just bored one day, and I was like, I'm bored, I'm going to watch some telly. Watched all my catch up, and then I was like, The Plebs. And I was like, well, that's a cool name, probably because it's like a bad word. Sorry for saying it, but it's the name of the show, and it's one of my favourite shows, so just deal with it. I'm dying. Right, anyways, and what it is, it's like 3 people, boys, whatever, and it's set in Greece, and it's like a comedy, but it's like these 3 poor boys, and they try to get like money. It's basically 2 broke girls, but English version with 3 dudes. So it's like 3 broke dudes set in Greece, but it's not. It's called Plebs. And one of them, I don't really know the names yet because I've only watched it like a few times. I'm just gonna cry. Anyways, I've only watched it like a few times. And there's like this little person, right? This little man, and he's just so funny, right? The way he talks, I can't really do an impression of him because I can't even do my own voice right now, so I'm not going to do it, but he's so funny, and the expression on his face is just a classic, really, it is. And his haircut is like Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka kind of thing. It's like class. It's like a bob, but slash with the Beatles kind of hairdo. It's really funny. It's just the way he talks, and it's like expression is like this all the time. If you watched it, you know what I'm on about. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. You just do. Right? Oh my god. I'm just going to have a little breather. It's a good job I haven't got asthma, isn't it? I'm falling apart. My hair's a mess. Like this side, and then that, wait there, oh, there we go, that's a little bit better. This spot, I've squeezed it about 4 times and it still hasn't gone away. The life of a teenager, honestly, it sucks. It sucks. Who says that? It sucks. Anyways, let's just get on with the show. Number 2 is favourite film. Okay, so I was on BBC iPlayer. I'm sorry. And the film that popped up, and it's called The Greatest, and it's like the bestest film. It's like a depression kind of film, but it's classed with The Notebook and My Sister's Keepers, but it's not about cancer or anything. But what happens? It's got a great cast in it. It's got Susan Sarandon from Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's got James Bond. I don't know his name, but the one out of Mamma Mia. It's got her that's in The Great Gatsby, one that takes the part of Rose, I think. And Aaron Johnston. I don't know. The one out of Kick-Ass and Agnes Bong's the perfect look. The cute one. Let's just say that. Anyways, what happens is he dies in the film. In like Susan Sarandon, who's his mum, James Bond, and like they've all got the problems, these characters. Like his girlfriend obviously lost a boyfriend. Her mum's in rehab, so she's got nowhere to stay. And it turns out she's pregnant. I don't know how she's pregnant because like they've just been in a car crash, right? And she escapes alive with a broken arm and a baby that like doesn't even get like touched. I don't know. I just don't know. Mary says it's a miracle. The dad has had an affair, and Susan Sarandon obviously has lost a son, and like she wants to find out about the son, and like with the son dying she likes to blame everyone, and also the son's got like a brother and he's like a druggie. Anyways, and then what happens is that the girlfriend doesn't really know much about this Aaron Johnston. She just sees him passing school and she's like, oh, he's quite fit. Let's just go out with him. Let's just like bump into him as I go for my piano lesson. So that's what she does. And she doesn't really know him. But then obviously she ends up going out with him and then having they have a baby. Come on. She doesn't even know him. Anyway, so she ends up like living with his parents. And she's like, oh my god, why does his mother hate me? Why does she wish I was dead? Because you've got a son's baby in your belly, and to her, like, he's like this angel. He's like a gift from God. And she's just lost him, but no, you're pregnant and you want to move in with him. Which she does. The dad, like, lets her live with him anyways. And then she goes up and she says, I've got this book. And, like, I need you to tell us more about your son. Because I don't know. And it tells us to fill in these questions about the baby's dad. But anyways, and she's like, no. And at the end, she's like, hates her for the beginning. And at the end, she's like, they're all like friends. And she's like asking these questions. She's like writing them down as she's in labour. And then the mum who goes and visits this like person that's in a coma, like every day in the hospital, and she reads him this book, and then it turns out he's a bad guy, so he gets arrested. And then she goes to a prison and he's like awake. So then she says, I saw on camera that my son was alive for like 20 minutes and I saw you talk to him and I want to know what he's talking about. And he's just going, and he's like, oh well, he wasn't in pain, I don't think, but there was blood everywhere. Don't make it easy. And then he was going, turn up the radio or something like that. let's just go, was he shouting for me? Was he calling out for me? And he was like, no. He was calling out for his girlfriend. Is she alright? Is she alright? Something like that. So then she was like, oh my god. And she actually says in the film, I wish it was you that was dead. She doesn't see it. She's like slagging it off to her husband. Anyways, it's a really good film. You need to watch it. Even though I've made it sound as if it's not that good. But like, when I'm bad, I mean everything's bad. It's like depressed. Here's my dad. Anyways, I'm just going to keep on going on. Favourite song, it's all about the bass. Come on, it's a good song. All about that bass. And the humorous thing, I don't know if it's just me or where I live, but people, it's winter. Stop dressing like it's a beaver. Come on, it's dead funny though. It's dead funny. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Anyways, that was my open favourites. I'll be back soon with number 2. Bye.